From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Fielded just outside the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he's going to lose yardage if he... EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Right to the air is Burrow. And his his first pass is incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. He'll take it at the 42. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Tua. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st down for Odell Beckham Jr. We can finally say it, partner. OBJ got his ring. Really fit in with the Rams once he got there and was invaluable in leading them to a Super Bowl victory. Suffered a knee injury in that game, but he's back and ready for an encore in 2022.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. From the gun, it's Tua. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. It's caught. Beckham. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Bengals had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
Now Burrow on 1st down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw it out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds on that play?
We're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things, and look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this pass broken up. And the Cardinals have a long time there, and now 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they approached up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. You think about this strong safety position, and they're the more bulkier guys in the free safety, but that time great athleticism to hustle in and break up that play. In motion right here, Boyd.
I just can't believe I didn't.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. After 1, 7-0. RDA Sports. Matt Horizon now on to punt this one away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Tua to try again on second down. Buying time to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And will be intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback here, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
On second down at 4, Burrow. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On line, ready?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Tua going to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
Everybody knows better. Come me, baby.
2 and now on first down.
Oh,
it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That's on the guard, Alex Kappa.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. With a catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Joey B. X Factor lit up young.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, we'll take those.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Brandon
Oh,
Jones
can we take
picking it
these?
off.
Oh, we're going to take them to the crib, fam.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have the control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 60 yards. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-0.
What's good, Spotter?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one. And he'll come out to the 25.
What's good, bro? Since that motherfucker won't work on Siri, I got that motherfucker to play on PlayStation though.
And their halftime hold now even deeper.
The music.
Just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at
I wonder if you can hear the music on the stream.
down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
That'd be
Put
lit.
your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Oh, for real?
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And Burrow
Yeah.
to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. In motion left goes Boyd.
I'm playing through Apple Music. I'm playing through Apple Music. Yeah. Yeah.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers.
For
Tackling
real.
isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly.
That nigga said he tried.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That nigga said he threw 3 picks for no reason.
Desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mixing up the middle.
Nothing.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 4
Nice
yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I know need you in my life.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
This nigga Joe Mixon on fumble to save his fucking life.
5-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and
No.
4 to go. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
Another one priority.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. This
Good tackle,
goes
boy.
out wide for Mixon.
Good tackle.
He'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Upon the change another man.
They'll try and run with Mixon.
Oh yeah, that shit dead.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain.
Oh,
Denying on 4th down is Joe
never
Mixon.
seen
And
that
the Dolphins
to play
defense is able
your
to hold.
game.
So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and
You
there's
no
nowhere to go, so you
longer
have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it
getting
didn't work.
along very well.
Give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, come on, bro.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
The times
Tua sets
when I
up to
couldn't
pass it.
see my heart
Again,
was
it's
full.
OBJ, back-to-back catches. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score
So
this
I'm
drive,
girl to
it's
be
starting to
girl.
get our second-half blowout material. Being chased out left.
You know.
And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a
I'm
yard or
doing
two shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
Are you watching?
How about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh,
Sideline, and he's going to have his man
I'm
as
doing
he was
this.
able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down. Now Tua.
Oh, that's good defense. Oh shit.
Defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little
Just a
more
song
physically.
of my
And they took that
name.
opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Cook his dumb ass. Oh, you lucky you came up with that safety.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understand the situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the
Oh yeah.
Sanders
Oh
kick is
yeah.
good.
We'll take those.
There is a
You want to run
penalty
into my kicker, huh?
field, so let's see what this is about.
All right. Like he was trying to really block it, huh? That boy Midwest 2-1 out here. God. And you know that it's
So now then the penalty he's got him set up with a first and goal.
Cut the line in the
Going to the air,
afternoon.
Tagovailoa.
Let's start it away, bro. You good.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
That's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first
You
down.
good, because you can't say you
Throwing it away
do.
and avoiding an interception.
So good. Back to my street, down on my feet.
They'll go again from the 3 here
Back
on
to the
second
place
and goal.
where you should stay.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. He's got
That's not a touchdown?
It's tight end. That's complete. And he is out of bounds here. Only 3
Okay.
yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
And when you run a drag route like this down near the goal line, you're hoping maybe you get an inadvertent pick to set your man free. A lot of people call them natural screens, but this was well defense, and they stopped him for just a short gain.
You found me so good, just the way that we do it on this line in the afternoon.
Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 28-0.
Well, they playing they shit on my station on Apple Music, boy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
I said we can complete this shutout, Espada. I don't wanna go. So we can complete this shutout, fam.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't exactly been
It's
treated
something about
nail-biter
your
in this one,
love.
CD, and if they cannot score here,
It makes me
this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah.
I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around.
So I'm trying to see if I can complete this shutout.
You're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk
Who?
about every game being a one-score game,
And
as
I
we go
don't
into
wanna
it,
go.
watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, you didn't pick that?
Complete to Hurst.
Come on, man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry.
What happened?
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to
Yeah.
run football. There should almost
Yeah.
be quote bubbles of the offense right now.
Bruh, Bobby shot, hey, bruh. They was spitting, bro. Especially Cardi, bro. She was talking that shit, bro. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. You ain't lying, bro. That shit go dumb, bro. You turn that shit up, bro, for real. That shit really go dumb.
Getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to them and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got it.
And then, bro, for real.
Another carry.
From the shot,
Like Cardi understood the assignment, fam. on the cold, bro. Oh shit.
gets a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is
Who? Fang threw that shit right to him. Bullshit.
These guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, shit. No way that is how you about to score. No fucking way. Catch him. No. Fuck. I'll fuck that all the way up. Way to lose a shutout, fam.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point by McPherson.
What's got an interview, Coach? I got an interview.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Baby girl, you feel.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score. It seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts.
Oh, yeah, Waddle. Oh, yeah, Waddle. Baby, I know you got a move to make.
About the 26-yard line. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football, and this is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws.
Man, my tight end fell like a motherfucker. Let's see if you can make this throw to her. Yes, sir.
62 yards in the air. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Oh, shit. God damn. He threw it right to the motherfucker. What the hell, Mostert?
Daxton Hill picks it off. He's at the 40.
What's the wildest shit? That's what I'm saying.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't see their backs. You didn't want to beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a three-possession fourth-quarter lead. First play of the drive there is incomplete. The fourth quarter with a three-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come out on the bench and get a chance to play. Coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they work this well.
Yo, Tyreek Hill fast as shit.
45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should
That shit crazy how fast he is.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps
Oh, you a pussy. That computer tackle for you.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Don't be scared, bro.
Absolutely.
No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Watch you like me, bitch, and drowning. Oh! Yo, get the fuck out of here. Bust down.
At their own 12-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Noah Iguodala. And they'll take possession already in a great spot to add points to the score.
With a lot of field behind them, get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Burrow will throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, Dorsett. And they're going to get this up to midfield. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Burrow on 3rd down. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From midfield, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Sanders on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From the 6.
Oh.
Crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. From the 36, Burrow. He gets this one to Boyd. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Burrow. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
A 1st down run there by Mostert as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.